Breaking news. At approximately 4:35 a.m. Saturday the 4th of September 2010, the Canterbury region was decimated by a magnitude 7.1 earthquake that lasted approximately 10 seconds. The epicenter was located 40 kilometers west of Christchurch, near the town of Darfield, with the focus being located 10 kilometers beneath the Earth's surface. The right lateral movement along the Greendale Fault caused mass destruction, destroying thousands of homes, killing one person, and injuring several others. We'll now cross live to Anuda at the scene for further information.
Thank you, Owen. I'll start off with explaining how the earthquake occurred. It started off with a right lateral movement, which is when plates slide past each other in opposite directions. This causes massive blocks to move past each other, releasing large amounts of kinetic energy, causing the earthquake which destroyed Christchurch. The fault which caused the Canterbury earthquake was previously unknown. It was named the Greendale Fault, which is a transform boundary. The Greendale Fault is an active seismic fault situated in the Rokaya to Waimakariri sectors of Canterbury region. It is an active seismic fault, which is likely to have multiple recurring earthquakes. The Greendale Fault is approximately 30 kilometers in length, approximately 6 kilometers in depth, and circa 300 meters in width. And in an earthquake, there are two kinds of waves, P waves and S waves. P waves are compressional waves that vibrate the rock in the direction of propagation. P waves travel at an expedited rate compared to the S waves. S waves or shear waves oscillate the rock perpendicular to the direction of propagation. P waves and S waves move outward from the focus to the direction of propagation. A seismograph measures and detects the vibrations within the Earth's surface during an earthquake. Earthquakes are measured in magnitude. Magnitude is the scale used to measure the intensity of an earthquake. When an earthquake of magnitude 2.5 or less is detected, it is usually not felt but can be measured on the seismograph. When an earthquake of magnitude 2.5 to 5.4 is detected, it is often felt but only causes minor damages. If an earthquake of magnitude 5.5 to 6.0 is detected, it can cause slight damage to buildings and other structures. When an earthquake of magnitude 6.1 to 6.9 is detected, it may cause slight damage to largely populated areas. If a magnitude 7.0 earthquake is detected, it is a major earthquake with severe damage. An earthquake of magnitude 8.0 or greater is detected, it is a great earthquake which can decimate entire cities near the epicenter. On to Connor.
Thank you, Anuda. The Earth's crust is broken into large pieces that are referred to as tectonic plates, a theory known as plate tectonic. This explains that there are 14 tectonic plates, 7 major and 7 minor, that move on a layer of hot molten rock known as the mantle. The Earth has 4 layers that include the crust, mantle, inner core and outer core. The crust can be described as the outermost shell of the terrestrial planet. The mantle is the layer that the crust floats on top of. The temperature of the mantle varies depending on how deep it is, and the temperature ranges from 1000 degrees Celsius to 3700 degrees Celsius. The core has 2 parts, the outer and inner core. The outer core is made up of liquid iron and nickel, and the outer core reaches temperatures of 4500 degrees Celsius to 5500 degrees Celsius. The inner core is made out of solid iron and nickel, and the temperature reaches over 6000 degrees Celsius. The hot outer core heats up the lower level of the mantle, which causes it to rise, where it cools down and moves down towards the outer core again. This is known as convection current. A convection current allows the tectonic plates to keep on moving. Convection currents carry heat from the inner core to the core upper mantle and thus cause the tectonic plates to move. There are 2 types of crust, oceanic and continental. The oceanic crust is the outermost layer of the lithosphere, which is found under oceans. Oceanic crust is continuously formed at mid-ocean ridges. This is where tectonic plates pull apart from each other. The oceanic crust can be split into 2 layers, the upper oceanic crust and the lower oceanic crust. Continental crust is made out of igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rock. These layers of crust form large land masses known as continents.
Thank you, Connor. Citizens are being urged to evacuate the Canterbury region in fear of an imminent aftershock which is estimated to be magnitude 6.3. Citizens are being advised to flee to neighbouring towns such as Wellington, Dunedin and Nelson. Expect road closures and alternate routes should be planned.